Okay, guys, life update. These days, I'm staying in Seoul. Have I already said that in my last video? I might have. I'm staying here. So until this spring, like until May, I guess. That's definite. After that, it's a bit, I'm not sure yet. I may stay longer, even in summer. God, guys, but like, even thinking about it, summer in South Korea, that's a hell. Has any one of you experienced it? Has anyone lived in South Korea in summer? It's a pure hell. I don't know, maybe you're like you're someone who loves heat, who loves summer. You hate winter, you just can't take cold, and you'll be fine in any of the cities, any of the countries, if there's like no winters. Then summer in here might not be that hard for you, but to me, I'm like so what? March is going to an end, right? It's already 20 something, 21st, and it's definitely getting warmer. Like from yesterday, I can honestly feel the temperature in my room has gone up, and it pisses me off already. What I want is a cold room, but it shouldn't be staying cold. I want room cold, first step. Second step, and then it has to be warmed up. You know what I mean? By a heater or something. It should be warmed up. Step 3, and I should be in that warm room, totally enjoying it. You can see the picture here, right? So in winter outside, of course, it should be freaking cold. That's what I like. It should be cold. But inside, it should be warm. I love that contrast. But it's getting warmer even inside the rooms. So it's making me a little bit pissed off. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope I can move out from here in summer. Spring I can bear. Summer I can't. Probably the only summer I can bear, it's like the summer in Finland or something. I heard summer in Finland is amazing. It's not like freaking hot, but it's still summer, so you can still wear some lighter clothes. I truly understand the perks of living in summer, wearing lighter clothes. That part I kind of agree. So like you could still enjoy like very lighter dress and like sleepers, you know, no covering ups, no you know, no layers. Just one layer of clothes and that's all you need. I get that part. Even though I'm a winter person. So like but if the summer is too hot, in a place, in a city, then it's a bit of a trouble. You know what I mean? My eyes, there's too many red. What is this? The only words I can think of is red lines, but is this red? These are red lines? That's how you guys call them? I don't think so. There should be more natural way to call them. I have no idea. Leave me some comments, guys. It's been what, more than 20 years? Is it more than 20 years? It's since I was 10, I guess. Oh my god, it's been more than 20 years, literally. I mean, it's been more than 20 years since I started learning English, and I still don't know how to say these red things happening in my eyes. Interesting. The more I learn English, guys, the more I learn new languages, even after 20 years, I feel like there's so many things to learn still. Like pretty much every day, I gotta be disappointed to myself. Pretty much every single day, I say to myself, you've been learning this long time and you still have no idea how to say this. I'm disappointed. That's what I do to myself every day. Okay, what else? The weather's getting warmer. What else? Okay, weather's getting warmer. I'm gonna stay in Seoul for the next 2-3 months, I guess. Wish me luck. Wish me luck to leave soon. Before summer starts. Okay, to a different country. And then what? These days, one of the big things I'm dealing with in my life, I'm learning how to tattoo. So, I've never uploaded any painting related stuff on my YouTube channel. I have actually like 1 or 2 times I recorded by painting studios back in my hometown, and I uploaded them, but quite soon after I deleted them because I thought my YouTube channel isn't about paintings. I wanted to have like one theme, one concept for my YouTube channel. If I'm gonna upload something about paintings, I should be like I should be a YouTuber talking about paintings and showing paintings. You know what I mean? So pretty 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 soon after I deleted them. So you guys, especially if you don't follow my Instagram, is there still a link on my bio? Like in my bio, a link to my Instagram? I'm not sure. Maybe I deleted them, I removed them, because I thought that Instagram is still like so fucked up, so amateur or something. I was ashamed of myself. I was ashamed of myself. Something like that could have happened. Yeah. Because I know myself. Because I know me, and I can figure out what kind of things I might have done. Thinking what. Sorry about the angle. But you know, guys, now you guys know I'm suffering from very very low self-esteem lately, because after my braces ruined my face. So I can't even move my face, because this angle is pretty much the best angle I can show my face at the moment. What else? Or maybe it's not even. Whatever. And then what? And then, oh yeah, tattooing. I'm learning how to tattoo. That's basically why I'm in here. Why I moved to here and decided to stay at least for like a few months, because I wanted to learn how to tattoo. And I've been painting for so many years, but you know, nothing really worked. And I gotta find out a new way to break it through. So I found tattooing. That way I can still stay, self-employed, artistic person, and still, and still earn some money out of it, by doing it. Okay. Tattooing is not that charming to me, to be honest. I chose this with a very realistic reason. I wanted to stay someone who does some kind of art. And I have, a bit of talent in painting. And I need something that can make me permanently move to another country. And then I found, as a tattooist, maybe I can do both. Yeah. Pretty simple, pretty I don't know, realistic, materialistic, I guess. I still don't have any tattoos on my own body. I guess there's like two kinds of tattooist. One, um, one, the first kind, they really loved getting tattooed. That's how they started. So their whole body, their pretty much whole body is covered with tattoos, and then they want to stay close. They like to get tattooed, and then that that leads them to be a tattooist. That's the first kind. And their second kind, which is they loved painting, like me. You know what I mean? They love painting, they love drawing, but they kind of don't know how to make a living just by painting. Sad. Yeah, I'm the second kind. And that, after some time, they decide to be a tattooist so that they can still be someone who paints, and still they can make money. Yeah, I'm still doing few more things, like practicing singing, trying to solve my stuttering problem. Honestly, guys, my phone is full of the things I've tried to fix this. Like, honestly, my phone is like every single day I at least write three, like from 3 up to 10 ways that comes to my mind that I try, that I apply in singing and in speaking. Yeah. What else? Yeah, and some writing stuff. And then movies. I've been interested in making movies for some time, like for years, in fact. So learning how to make movies, learning how to direct it, it was on my list, to be honest. But I'm not sure, you know, and I found out there are some classes I can take while I'm here in Seoul. Movie directing classes, something like that. Movie writing, movie scenario classes. There are some classes like that. So if I just pay and decide to spend my time and energy, maybe I could try. And take the first step. Taking the first step is always, really it's small, but it takes courage, and sometimes that leads to a whole new world, right? So taking the first step is really important. But I'm already doing too many things, and I really should focus on learning how to tattoo. It like drains me every day. Guys, it's not easy handling the machine, and finding my styles, and doing marketing. Even marketing is crucial as a tattooist. You gotta have a good Instagram page, but like, where should I get a model in the first place? So from learning how to tattoo and to marketing it, or to getting a model, every part is quite difficult. But I'm still hanging in, because right now, I don't have any other choice. Yeah. What else? Oh, and I'm learning how to paint again. It might sound weird, but even though I've been a painter for many years, I've never actually I've never had any professional teaching from somebody. Both of my parents, they never wanted to be a painter, so they never taught me. And I've kind of obsessed with developing my own style rather than learning how to paint like others, the basic stuff. For example, how to paint an apple. How to paint an apple. How to paint it the way they actually look. You know what I mean? There's a round apple, and here this part is brighter, and this part is the brightest part, and then it goes down, and this part, it's more darker, it's getting darker, and here this part is the most darkest part. That stuff. I've never actually I've never learned anything about that stuff, and my painting, the style is, it's like so abstract, you know. That kind of painting has never been my interest. I still have no interest, but this thing is kind of it's been bugging me. It's been bugging me, and this is kind of embarrassing and funny. Have I told you I've been trying to get into graduate schools? So I've been trying to get into one, the ones in South Korea. I've been thinking maybe painting is my path, and to do it, long term, I need to get a, I need to be one of them, like really be one of them. And that led me thinking I should go to grad school, like I should be in school. I should have like my professor or the colleagues I have. It's not practically colleagues, but you know what I mean, right? The fellas who studies with me. Mm. So I tried and I got rejected from every school I applied. It's an embarrassing story. And long story short, from one of the schools, that last school was kind of smaller than others. And the interview, so each applicant, is it applicants? I'm not sure. Each student who has applied to the school. Why does it sound so weird, applicants? Anyway, those people had more time. Other schools, they only gave me like 50 minutes. Another one even gave me only 3 minutes for my whole portfolio. Anyway, this school, I've got plenty of time, and the professors, they knew we all had plenty of time. So like, they had time and space in their heart to tell me, okay, it should be cool, but let's face it, your portfolio, your paintings, we sniff through, blah blah blah, and let us tell you how we think as a professional painter, as a professor in a legit art schools, you know, how we think by looking at your paintings. So what they told me was, in short, it was something like, you have power, you have your own stories, and you have many feelings that you can use. We can even feel from your those like letters I wrote. We can even feel by reading your letter how much feelings you have, how much burning, sparks as an artist. We really admire that part, but we don't really think you have the basic painting education. Isn't it funny, guys? They can't even see through it. I've never get any proper education. I just started painting. One day I just wanted it and I started doing it. Anyway, that way for like 5-6 years. So even by looking, they can feel, oh, this guy, this person, she never had any kind of proper painting, or like art education. She just liked it, she did it. But they still think I need some kind of proper painting education, the basic stuff, I guess. The stuff painting an apple properly, and that kind of basic art education, which I can't. With an apple, I can think about some philosophical, I've never used this word, philosophic theme, and then paint just one, or in contrast, some bunch of apples in a paint on a paper, and then put a very philosophic title for it. That's my way of approaching painting. So that's what makes me an abstract painter. But what they think was it's all nice. They're all nice. Your thoughts, your the sparks, your artistic stuff, we all get it. That's all good. But to be an actual painter, to go to some upper level, you gotta do the basic stuff. So that hit me hard. And even though I haven't gotten into that school, that law school, it kind of broke my heart. I even cried that day. It broke my heart. But I decided to take their advice, and then I started to go to painting class. So today, it was my first day. I painted 3 apples, and they all sucked. I kind of panicked. I panicked. I wanted to cry. I didn't want to accept. I didn't want to accept that I'm this bad at painting an apple. But the teacher, she was really nice, so we laughed a bit. And then the next class, I should do better. These days, my what is it? These days, the thing I'm sticking to the most. I'm sticking. What's the word? These days, I just keep talking to myself. Just don't quit. That's the thing I'm sticking to these days. Before, I've been thinking about big dreams, big, amazing life. But right now, I'm worn out. I don't have energy for that. And I'm so disappointed in myself. There's no room for big dreams anymore. So these days, rather than having big dreams, I guess I'm still having them. One side of my heart somewhere, very hidden. But it's still there. But most of the times, what I say to myself is don't fucking quit. There's no exit anymore. No more running out. So yeah, I'm learning how to tattoo, to be a tattoo artist. And at the same time, I'm learning how to paint from the beginning. What else? And there's a couple of things I want to learn. And movie making is one of them. Yeah. There's like 2, 3 more stuff. I'm gonna do them too. Like not right now, but as long as I have time, I have money, energy, I'm gonna try doing them all. Slowly when I can. What else? There was something else. I just forgot. What else? Oh, I'm getting very professional massages, like osteotherapy, massage, and some other stuff too. To fix my sleeping problems. It's getting really worse these days because I'm too much stress, obviously. And those massages and when I'm doing sampling these days too. I just wanted to find a way to fix my teeth and my everything inside here naturally. I've been to like more than 20, 30 dentists to get the second braces, looking for some ways to fix it, to reverse it, practically. And there's some things I've realized by talking to those 20, 30, those many dentists, and I'm kind of, there's things I've realized and I'm tired also. So I'm trying some natural stuff. Natural, but surprisingly more effective, more in a better way. Yeah. Oh, and I've been having very serious job problems too, with the sound and stuff, and I'm even getting acupuncture around here too. So yeah, I've been trying to do things that I can this moment. I'm trying to not to kill myself, and I'm trying to not to cry. And I'm trying to fix my body, fix my poor body, and my poor brain, my poor teeth, even. Yeah. Okay. See ya. See ya.